Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 114 of NXT. And we're starting off the night, well, this whole night, 4 singles matches, all women. As we're on the road to for the first time ever in the series, we welcome Evolution, the only women's PR league. And that will take place in weeks, well, not 4 weeks. Well, I'll tell you, Evolution takes place on the 28th of June. So we're on the road to that. However, because that's the 28th of June, we're having a tournament. And this match will determine who will face Maxine Dupree for the NXT Women's North American Championship at Evolution. And here comes Zarya. But tonight we've got, so this will happen next week as well. So tonight we've got Ren Sinclair versus Zarya. The winner of that match will face the winner of Kiana James versus Tatum Paxley. Also tonight, whoever wins the tournament also has for the women's champion, Talani Jordan. But tonight we have Lola Vice taking on Nikita Lyons, and Sol Ruka takes on Fallon Henley in the main event tonight. And it will happen next week, which I will announce the matches later. But this match is on the way. So taking down Ren Sinclair. Backing by Ren Sinclair. Backing again. Here we go. And how about locked in on Zarya? Zarya and going with it. Moves into the chest of Ren Sinclair with Zarya. Stands in the face, covered by Zarya. Take number 2. Back to the chest of Zarya. Remember, to qualify for the ladder match of Stand Deliver, Ren Sinclair beat Zarya. And then Colin Petrovich got the match against Maxine Dupree at Battleground. She pinned Zarya. Zarya's been in the items so many times, and now she wants the match. She's been looking for it. But she has to go through this tournament again. Zarya sent into the ropes. Drop kick missed by Ren Sinclair. Goes on by Ren Sinclair. And again. And now takes Zarya off her feet. And I got Zarya to her feet now. It is Ren Sinclair. Kick to the chest. Face first goes Zarya. Give her 2. Head first goes Zarya, covered by Ren Sinclair. Kick out to Zarya. Sinclair thought she had it there. But now, a submission hold locked in, there's a right break. Circuit misses. Zaria now. Lifts up Brent Sinclair and plants her down hard. Brent Sinclair into the shoulders of Zaria and gets dropped on the ropes. Into the chest. Drop kick by Zaria. In the chest there. Covered by Brent Sinclair. The referee took too much time there. And kick out with 2 is Zaria. Brent Sinclair wants Zaria to her knees. Goes for the back of the head there. Wants Zaria to her feet. Elbow to the face of Zaria. Sends Brent Sinclair into the rope. Zaria goes under. Goes over. Spear by Zaria. Zaria rocking at the ground. Brent Sinclair to her feet. Lifts her up onto her shoulders for an F5. Kick out at 2 is Brent Sinclair. Shot to the chest. Elbow into the face of Zaria. Zaria now sends Brent Sinclair into the ropes. Kick to the chest. Again by Zaria. Again. Face first in the middle on the ringside floor goes Zaria. Brent Sinclair now sends Zaria back into the ring. Cover on Zaria, is this it for the win? Somehow at 2. Zaria now sent to the corner by Brent Sinclair. Elbow into the face. Sends her into the corner. Zaria's fired up. Goes to the middle rope. Grabs Brent Sinclair and brings her up. Uppercut by Brent Sinclair. And Zaria back on top of the head. Once more by Brent Sinclair. Covered by Brent Sinclair now. Is this it for the win? Kick out at 2 is Zaria. Elbow misses. Super kick to the chest is Brent Sinclair. Kick to the back of the head. To the top now goes Brent Sinclair. Zaria taken down. Sinclair wants Zaria to her feet. And Zaria again, throws into the ground. Covered by Brent Sinclair. Brent Sinclair advances. and she will face either Tatum Huxley or Kiana James. But next up, Lola Vice takes on Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons is ready. Run away and kick by Nikita Lyons. Lyons now to the top. Splash on Lola Vice. Into the chest. Knees again by Lyons. By Nikita Lyons again. Cover on Lola Vice. Kick out with two. And splits. Didn't connect. Lola Vice now. Knee to the chest. to the back of the head of Nikita Lyons. Now 1. Spinning kick to the face by Lola Vice. Is this it now for the win? Kick out at 2 is Nikita Lyons. Elbows into the chest is Nikita Lyons. Lyons now taken down by Lola Vice. Kick gets blocked. Lyons now sends Vice into the ropes. Over the ropes to the outside goes Lola Vice. In the arm, and stabs in the back of the right arm of Nikita Lyons. Kick to the back. Lyons now sends Vice back into the ring. Vice now with Lyons puts her face first in the corner. The elbow to the back of the head is Nikita Lyons, and the elbow to the face by Vice. Vice now. A big Russian leg sweep on Nikita Lyons. And the right hand to the face. Vice now. To the feet. Kick to the chest. Lifts up Lola Vice. And drops Vice now. On the ropes. Now Lola Vice is to her feet. Fired up now. Send Lyons into the ropes. Kick misses. Nikita Lyons now. Sends Vice into the ropes again. Goes under. Goes over. Lola Vice fights back. With Lyons now. Puts her face first in the corner. Down. Lola Vice running head attack, but Nikita Lyons moves out of the way. Lyons now. Painful suplex planting down. Lola Vice in the middle of the ring. Vice now with a spinning kick wrestle. Vice now planted down. Hard by Nikita Lyons. Cover now. The ref again took too much time now. Kick number 2. Nikita Lyons now. Let's go now. Kick by Lyons, and again. Big kick to the face. And misses. Lyons now. Send to the right. To the chest is Lola Vice. And Vice now wants Lyons to her feet. For the spit and kick to the face. Knocking down Nikita Lyons. Drops her to her feet now. The Lyons with the elbows into the chest. Let's Vice up for a suplex. And Lola Vice rolls to the outside. Nikita Lyons to her feet. Climbs to the top now. Right hand to the chest by Lola Vice. Knee to the chest. And kick to the back of the head. Knee down. Right hand to the chest. Here's Nikita Lyons. Gets Vice to her feet. Takes her down. Stomps him down the chest of Lola Vice. Vice now. Sent back into the ring. Lyons now to the top. Nikita Lyons now. So drop kick to Lola Vice. Cover for the win. Kick out to Lola Vice. And then splits. Lola Vice and kick out to his Vice. There's Lola Vice. There's Nikita Lyons. And Lyons again now. With a spin. Nikita Lyons with the win. He starts laughing. Will she take on Sol Ruka or Fallon Henley in 2 weeks' time? We find out in the main event. But next up, who will face Ren Sinclair? And here is Alani Jordan. Did I say Alani Jordan? My mistake, I say Alani Jordan. Here's Kiana James. And here is a fan favourite who's never won a championship in her career in this series. Debuting last year. Tatum Paxley. Kiana James versus Tatum Paxley on the way. And you see women trying to wake the crowd up here. He will hit the face there on Kiana James. Right hand is blocked. Right hand by Kiana. Shot to the chest. And the right hand into the chest. An elbow into the face by Tatum Paxley. Kick by Tatum. Shot by Kiana. Slap by Tatum. Right hand by Kiana James. Right hand by Tatum. Shot by Kiana. Slap by Tatum. Shot by Kiana. Right hand by Kiana James now. Shot again. Shot by Tatum. Shot by Kiana James. Slap by Tatum Paxley. Right hand by Tatum Paxley now. And a chop again. Shot by Kiana James. Right hand by Kiana James. Right hand by Tatum Paxley. Right hand again. Right hand again by Tatum. And Kiana Tatum go on again. What is Tatum Paxley doing? Let's get Kiana James. And now taking out of advantage, lifts up Kiana James, and Kiana James now goes for the bump of the left leg of Tatum Paxley. Up to the chest, top again. And now lifts up Tatum, but Tatum with the ball. Through the middle, work goes Tatum Paxley. Kiana James to her feet. That's body by Tatum Paxley. For the win. Good power of one. Kiana James now gets a little bit of Russian leg sweep by Tatum Paxley. Kick to the back. Kick again. Springboard, drop kick. Backhand, top of the chest, kick again. Powerbomb by Kiana James. Wants him down. Tatum with a kick up now. Right hand to the face, to the chest of the sent to the ropes, but she misses there. Big elbow into the face by Kiana James. Kiana James now. Soft body gets captured by Tatum Paxley, but the back of Paxley gave out there. Kick to the chest by Kiana James, and the knee into the ribs. Tatum Paxley rolls through the apron. Working by Kiana James, and there's a mini stunner pointing down. Tatum Paxley making him fall off the apron to the outside. Kiana James kick to the chest, lifts up Tatum, but Tatum Paxley now with the right hand to the face of Kiana James. Slams the face of James on the apron. Tatum with a drop kick taking down Kiana James. Tatum back into the ring. Here comes Kiana James. Kiana James now sends Tatum into the ropes. Spinebuster by Kiana James. Now Tatum back to her feet. Send Kiana James into the ropes. Knee into the back. Here's Tatum Paxley. Cover on Kiana James. KO2. Tatum Paxley now. Into the back of Kiana James. Now Tatum Paxley planting down Kiana James. Kick out of two. And James rolls to the outside, Tatum to the top. Tatum Paxley gets captured by Kiana James, but the back of James getting it, just like Tatum earlier. And lifts up James onto his shoulders. And Tatum now planting down Kiana James. Splash, elbow, drop, and the combination by Tatum Paxley. Tatum sent back into the ring by Kiana James. The heel to the face of Kiana James. Kiana James now kick into the chest of Tatum. Stamps in the back of the head. Real disrespect by Kiana James. Face first in the corner. And now lifts up Tatum for a body slam. Here's Kiana James. Kiana James now to the top. Kiana James now. The drop kick was overshadowed. Scratching down the back of Tatum. Right hand to the face and plants Tatum face first. Kick out to his Tatum Patrick. Elbow misses. Right hand to the face of Tatum. Kick to the chest by Tatum Patrick. Happy now. Planting down Kiana James. Kiana James still on the man. Tatum Paxley now gets Kiana to her feet. Lifts her up and plants her down hard in the middle of the ring. Clothesline by Kiana James, cover on Tatum. Kick out of one. Kiana James now to the middle rope. Front splash by Kiana James. Backhand by Tatum, and again, that third time. Drop kick takes down Kiana James. Tatum actually now has Kiana James where she wants her. But Kiana James moves out the way. Gets to the chest, lifts up Tatum now. And plants Tatum Paxley. Face first on the top turnbuckle. Stabs in the chest. With a kick by Tatum. And a spine buster by Kiana James. Kick out with two is Tatum Paxley. Tatum now. Gets put face first in the corner. Elbow by Tatum. Kick to the chest. Planting down Kiana James. Wow, move that was by Tatum Paxley. And a kick up by Tatum. Gets Kiana James to her feet. And Tatum into the corner of Kiana James, and now the toss in the chest there. The knee getting shoved into the face. Kick by Tatum. Tatum Paxley now. Planting down Kiana James. Cover by Tatum. Kick out and two is Kiana James. Kick by Tatum Paxley. Knee into the face of Kiana James. What a knee by Tatum. And now wants Kiana James to her feet. Springboard drop kick to the face. And now Tatum again wants Kiana to her knees. The rolling legs are being connected again. Elbow into the face of Tatum. And Tatum falling to the corner. Kiana James. Big right hand to the face. Now just choking Tatum Paxley in the corner. The referee telling Kiana James to stop. Kiana James now. Taken down by Tatum. Now Kiana James fights back. With Tatum again. Puts her on the ropes. But Kiana sent over the top. Tatum, let's see now. What is she thinking? Don't think of anything. Moving the announce table now. Right into the back. Here's Tatum Paxley. Takes down Kiana James. There's a big Russian leg sweep by Tatum. And the right hand to the face of Kiana James. That's Kiana James to her feet. Tatum taken down. Yes, standing left knee by Kiana James. Cross body, but the back of Tatum gave out again. There's a no winner in this match yet. Knee to the back of Tatum. The bruises on the body of Tatum and on the face of Kiana James. Tatum's busted open from the elbow earlier, and there's a neck breaker. Just looked at the face of Tatum. And the bruises on her chest. That shows what fight this is. Bounce off the middle of the apron doesn't connect. Pretty much a far distance, and now Tatum kicks away Kiana James. Gets her to her feet now. Takes her down again. Tatum back into the ring. Tatum to the top. Wants Kiana James to her feet. Tatum Paxley lands on Kiana James. Splash elbow drop from combination again by Tatum Paxley. By Tatum, right hand again, stamping the fix of the chest. Now Tatum takes down Kiana James again. Tatum actually to the top. Elbow drop from Kiana James for a good measure. But now Kiana James twisting the right leg of Tatum Paxley. With Tatum now on the outside, but Tatum takes down Kiana James. Ending on Kiana is Tatum Paxley. Now Kiana James with Tatum Paxley. Lands a face first on the apron. But the reverse of the apron doesn't connect. The knees of Tatum were up. Kick to Kiana. Slams the back of the head down. The elbows to the top of the head. By Kiana James. By Tatum Paxley. This is not even the main event yet. The main event's after this. Sol Ricker versus Fallon Henry, with the winner will face Nikita Lyons in 2 weeks' time. More crossbody than all the time. Kiana James now gets Tatum to her feet. Tatum sends Kiana James to the announce table. splash, but the elbow combination did not work there. Now Kiana James back into the ring. So is Tatum. Right hand to the back of Tatum is Kiana James. Elbow into the face. And first goes Tatum. Comes up by Kiana James. Two. Is Tatum actually intelligent? Can't believe it. A bit of chance by Tatum Hansley. Passing out. Comes down Kiana James in the middle of the ring. Tatum Hansley with the win. And will face Ren Sinclair in 2 weeks' time. And Henry's ready and is Sol Ruka. But she's ready to snatch the soul out of Fallon Henley. And in 2 weeks' time, she will snatch the soul of Nikita Lyons. And she hopes to go to Evolution if she can snatch the soul out of Kalani Jordan to become the new NXT Women's Champion. The death match, the main event here on NXT, Fallon Henley versus Sol Ruka is on the way. Fallon Henley, a former women's champion here in NXT. To the chest is Sol Ruka. Ruka taken down. Ruka now sends Fallon Henley into the ropes. Takes Fallon Henley down. Gets her to her feet. Elbow into the face. Russian nice week. Why Fallon Henley covering Sol Ruka? Good down with one. Fallon Henley now to the top. Elbow drop. Goes and misses. Fallon Henley sent into the barricade. By Sol Ruka. Neckbreaker. Now lifts up Fallon Henley. Plants her down. Sits her up now. Gets her to one knee. Drop kick, takes down Fallon Henley. Sol Ruka taken down. Sol Ruka back into the ring. Gets planted face first by Fallon Henley. Lifts up Sol Ruka now. And drops her face first in the top turnbuckle. Trapped body by Fallon Henley. Elbow into the face. Right hand to the back of Sol Ruka's Fallon Henley, and the right hand to the back there again. Now sends Sol Ruka into the ropes. Fallon Henley goes under. Goes over, kick into the chest, taking down Sol Ruka. Number 2. And Henley now wants Sol Ruka to her feet. But Sol Ruka face first in the corner. Elbow into the face of Sol Ruka. With Fallon Henley. Lifts her up, plants her down. Now kicks away Sol Ruka's Fallon Henley. Oh, here we go, kick by Sol Ruka. Kick up by Fallon Henley. Cross body by Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley now to the top. Wants Sol Ruka to her feet. Drop kick by Fallon Henley. Kick by Fallon Henley. Drop by Sol Ruka. Right hand by Sol Ruka. Slap across the face. Right hand by Sol Ruka. And a slap again. Big right hand by Sol Ruka. Lifts up Fallon Henley. Running power slam. Now Sol Ruka on the apron. Wants Fallon Henley to her feet. Springboard. Clothesline. 450. Clothesline, I should say. And now wants Fallon Henley to her feet again. Sol Ruka. With her soul. Snatch about hard landing. And Fallon Henley moves out of the way. Kick to the leg. And a kick to the face by Fallon Henley. Now dragging the body of Sol Ruka. Is Fallon Henley. All the way. Fallon Henley with the win. And we'll face Nikita Lyons in 2 weeks' time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown. The go home show of Money in the Bank. Peace out, people.